Hello, this is part 3 of a series of videos in which I explain some of the mathematics behind my animations. In this third part of the series, we will look at curves called trochoids. All the patterns we've looked at so far have been created by putting a pen on the edge of a moving wheel like this. When the pen is at a distance of 1 radius from the centre of the wheel, we will call this pen position 1. But we don't have to put the pen at the edge of the wheel. We could put the pen halfway along the moving wheel's radius, like this. We will call this pen position 1/2. This is the curve that we get with this pen position. Notice that the pen no longer touches the central wheel, and the curve has become smoother and less spiky than it was before. We can also move the pen further out on the moving wheel. This is pen position 2, where the pen's distance from the centre of the wheel is twice the wheel's radius. Here are the 3 curves with pen positions 1/2, 1 and 2 drawn in 3 different colours. Remember that we are not changing the wheel sizes here, just the position of the pen on the moving wheel. When we use a pen position that is different from 1, the curve is called an epitrochoid, from the Greek word trochos, meaning wheel. If we put the moving wheel on the inside of the stationary wheel, we get a type of curve called a hypotrochoid. Here are the hypotrochoids that we get when the ratio of the wheel sizes is 3:1, and we put the pen at position 1/2 in green or at position 2 in yellow. The hypercycloid curve with the pen at position 1 is shown in red for comparison. To see how the pen position affects the shape of the curve, let's look at the hypotrochoids with ratio 5:2 and pen positions from 1/4 in the top left to 2 in the bottom right. Notice how all the patterns here have the same 5-fold symmetry, but the shape of the curve can be very different depending on where we place the pen on the moving wheel. Here is a more complicated example. In the last video, we saw this pattern created with wheel sizes in the ratio 8:5:3, with the pen at position 1. If we move the pen outwards towards position 3, the pattern changes subtly like this. In the next video, I'll look at how we can use what we've learnt so far to reproduce some classic spirograph patterns.